De Britse en Amerikaanse chefs Anthony en Noah runnen al 2 jaar het restaurant Fresh in de Westerstraat. De klandizie bestond vooral uit expats, maar sinds kort weet ook de rest van Amsterdam hen te vinden.
Everything is made in-house. Tony bakes all the bread, he makes all the chocolates for the coffee. Obviously all the jus. I mean, as chefs we try to make as many things as possible in-house. I think as a chef you should, right? Like you're gonna call yourself a chef, you should try to, whatever your capabilities are, go to that maximum. Our concept is fresh food and keeping it extremely seasonal and trying to let the seasons dictate what we cook. So we say, okay, what is the season giving us to cook with? Okay, now we start to put things together.
This is more week to week, month to month. There's certain things that don't last all summer. I mean, your asparagus, your cherries, there's so many things that you just have this quick, short life. And we want to make sure that us as chefs stay inspired. And
use the best ingredients that we can find for the little time that they're here.
Anthony en Noah zijn een tagteam in de keuken. Maar hadden 3 jaar terug nooit verwacht ooit samen te werken.
I was a chef at a restaurant in Amsterdam. And just by chance, a guy that I used to deal with as a recruiter sent me his CV. And when I read his CV, I was like, oh, really interesting. But, oh, some British guy from Britain. Oh, okay, great. It sort of could work.
Right.
And then he walked through the door and was like,
Alright, this is nice.
is this not? I'm no one, I'm like, Tony. So it's like, we had a bit of a moment. It was like, oh, okay. This could kind of work. Because I never expected the black guy walking through the door. And he never expected the black chef, not from
when
here,
you read Noah
being British.
We picked the name Fresh. My wife actually suggested it because it's one of my favorite words in English. This is fresh, that's fresh. It's an old kind of 80s word, right? And I'm a late 70s, 80s baby. And when I said it to Tone, Tone said, yeah, well then let's just spell it in French. And it kind of fits us.
And it's just a relaxed atmosphere. You know, you haven't got 3 or 4 waiters running to the table to make sure things are right. You know, it's just at your pace. If you want it to be fast-paced, it can be. If you just want to relax and be there for the evening, that's also the same thing. So it's like, it's really, really relaxed.
Liberté, tu dois bien exister. Oui, on entend des murmurer. Liberté, liberté, liberté.
Restaurant Fresh, can I help you, please? Yes, hello, this is Noah. Hello, can I help you, sir? We did consulting for a lot of years after that for large restaurant groups in Amsterdam. And it really worked. And after those years, we started to think like, okay, it's really a necessity that we open a restaurant.
Je suis ton amoureuse et je chante pour toi la seule de toutes les choses qui vaille notre vie.
The rule is, if it's good and it fits our style, we cook it and we use it.
Definitely.
Especially if it comes from our background, our heritage. Like on the menu, you're going to see scallops and octopus and foie, but you're also going to see fried chicken and macaroni and cheese, because that's our roots, right? Like, my root is classical French, but before classical French, I ate fried chicken and macaroni and cheese in my grandmother's house.
Liberté, tu dois bien exister.
When the jam is slow and you need a proceeder, who am I? The MC. When you need a
But just recently, the last 6 months, we put the fried chicken on. And the reason being is because we didn't want people to come in thinking that it's a soul food restaurant.
Yeah.
We really fought that mentality of thinking, come in, it's us, obviously we're going to give you some type of ethnic food.
Gordon Ramsay, didn't he say that as a chef you should have specialties? Isn't it very hard to have a specialty if you continuously change the menu?
When you think about food, consistency is in your technique, in your delivery, in your palate, in what you're putting on somebody's plate for them to taste. I think what we want to be known for is 2 very serious professional chefs that like to have a lot of fun in their restaurant and take their food very serious. And maybe there isn't a signature dish, but it's always the same two people cooking you the food.
Exactly. So you know exactly.
And that's
what you
maybe
get.
maybe that's the
That is
signature. I appreciate every single person that comes in, genuinely, from the bottom of my heart. But I really appreciate when local does come in, because it makes me feel like
we've built something.
We're
part of something.
Yeah, we've built something that we've managed to mix what we enjoy doing it our way, and that this culture enjoys it as well.